Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tanzanite Business and Investment. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you all and thank you for visiting our channel. And before you continue, we just want to put disclaimer. We're not related to any company we discuss here or affiliated to any company. This channel is only for education purposes and entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe to our channel, like, share, and comment. That way we can be able to continue do what we do best, do research, find news for the companies we discuss here, and that way we can be able to grow together and be able to one day to be financial free. We are trying to create wealth for all of us, okay? Thank you, and let's get going. Blessing.
Led by robots. Artificial intelligence technology solutions, commonly known as Aitx, thinks so.
The company's president, Steve Reinhardt, joins us live now with how Aitx is aiming to spearhead the next phase of the industrial evolution. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Matt. Good morning, Shelby.
Thank you so much for joining us. Well, for those who haven't heard of Aitx, what do the robots you create do?
What we've done is we've fused artificial intelligence with robotics and a variety of different services in order to perform important tasks typically done by humans, but can now be done by our services at a fraction of the cost. This allows more services to be delivered to more people because of those economics.
Now, we know that there's some talk, Steve, that you guys could soon be on the NASDAQ. Now, what would that mean for the company, and what's that timeline looking like?
Well, the first step is going to be to move from the OTC Pinks to the QB, and I expect to do that sometime in the next several months. From there, I want to see where we're at in terms of our growth trajectory, in terms of our financing, in terms of our uptick. Those will be the factors that will allow me to determine what's in the shareholders' best interest and what's the timing for the move to NASDAQ. Is the move to NASDAQ in our future? I believe it is. Timing, we'll have to see.
Sure, and a huge part of your brand is the robotic assistance devices, commonly known as RAD. Where it's, you can literally have a robot that's called an officer. Can you kind of tell us more about these devices and how they can impact individuals and companies?
It's very exciting right now. We have some rebalancing happening in law enforcement around bringing more social services into response for law enforcement, and that's where we want to play. We want to deliver more community services along with essential security services, say in communities and in underserved communities, so that we can do a better job as a society servicing all elements of our country.
Now, Steve, okay, so I'm a person, I've watched like iRobot and all these other kind of tech robot movies. That's the first thing I think of with security. Break down either any comparisons or any differences, when people hear about these kind of technology assistant robots.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you straight up, we've got a small army and a growing army of engineers working to bring that to real life. So that is part of our long-term vision, are these highly interactive security and social services focused robots.
Absolutely. And Steve, you and I, we were talking on Twitter the other day, and this whole idea, we kind of talked about iRobot, but like you mentioned, the RoboCop thing, that's not what this is. This is community-oriented, safety, and you even mentioned some of these robots can do health screenings and stuff like that. Can you talk about kind of why that's so important and kind of what's your plan with that?
Absolutely. Our climate has changed in terms of that heavy-handed RoboCop type image has really fallen out of favor because we know that that kind of direction leads to injustice and application of bias and issues like that. So what we're doing is we're taking a very holistic look at what services humans provide and how we can bring AI to provide those same services. And again, the reason for that, the reason for any type of automation is to provide valuable services at a lower cost, which allows these services to be spread among more communities. So when it comes to health screening, looking for loiterers or illegal panhandling or car break-ins or any number of different types of crimes, we have a specific workflow either developed or under development in order to solve those problems right now and today. And that's why this is so exciting.
Steve Reinhardt of Aitx, thank you so much for giving us some of that insight. And of course, we'll be sharing this interview.
All right, guys, welcome back. As we all know, today we're going to be talking about Aitx. And as on introductory video, which showing the beginning, what they do on the company, and then the second video was talking about the president. He talked about the whole perspective of the company, what they do. But I'm gonna go quickly on the what the company about and some news on the company, and then now we can discuss the chart. And then what do we expect on the prices going forward? Okay, what's Aitx? Aitx is autonomy enabling progress. Aitx whole-owned subsidiary deliver robotic and artificial intelligence-based hardware software solution that empower organizations to get new insights, solve complex challenges, and fuel new business idea at a reduced cost. Okay. Aitx whole-owned subsidiary have created the new autonomy remote service industry using custom design robotic and artificial intelligence based technology. This solution empower organizations to improve efficiency in high frequent workflow tasks, deploy needed technology in area previous impossible, solve complex challenge, and do all at cost significantly lower than legacy solution. Okay, what they're based on, Aitx, they have robotic assistant device, and then which is RAD design. And then they have RADM, Adaptive Mobile Robotics, LADM, Design, Engineering, Manufacture, Deliver, and Maintain Mobile Workflow Automatic Solution that significantly improve enterprise organization operational while saving significant expense. And they have LADG, Robotic Assistant Device Group. Okay. Then we can go to the news. Listen, Aitx news. One of the news happened in April 21. Robotic assistant device receive opening order from Listen Sign dealer in Motil Security Services. Most of their order are this security assistance stuff. What they do, this company, is, before I continue with the other news, instead of the company, for example, the warehouse is supposed to have 4 security guys. They can have only 1, and then with these machines, robotic machine, which go around to supervise and also bring the picture video to the main guy in the office, where they can be able to check everywhere and monitor the whole system. But the robotic thing can be able to to replace the man, the human nature, so that it can save the company the payroll tax, and all other benefit which a company can be able to pay. They don't have to, they can, instead of paying 10 people, they can have, let's say, 2 people, and then the other they can have on a machine. So it save money, time, and it save money to the company. Okay. Another news which here is talking about major U.S. airport pause to deploy LAD solution. Henderson, Nevada, April 19. That's what's happened. Artificial Intelligence Technology Solution today announced that it's a whole-owned subsidiary that they're gonna be taking orders from the airport. So it's a good news. They keep on getting more orders. That's mean more production. That's mean more money for the company. Okay. Another news is talking about robotic assistant device received 10-unit order from Titanium Security Technology. That's mean more orders for the company, 10 unit. Another news is talking about artificial intelligence technology solution. Inc. announced compensation plan for Chief Executive Officer Steve Renaud. That is going to be getting paid for if the stock get to $30, 30 cents. This is going to get paid on compensation on stocks. Okay, and another news here is talking about robotic assistant device. Welcome Christopher Armorod, CPP, as a Vice President, Security and Industry. They hire somebody new. Another news, robotic assistant device. LOSA approved its very automatic application. So in all this news, mostly of the news is the whenever they get a new customer or they get new orders, they always put on information out there. This company is very good on sharing news of the company, how they do, especially the president of the company. He always on YouTube. Mr. Steve always try to communicate with the company. He can be able to make himself available to any YouTubers who are ready to do one-on-one. And then the good thing about him is he always make himself available to answer all the questions necessary without making any corners. Okay, and you can be able to go back to their website. You can be able to check it out. Multiple videos he did with multiple YouTubers. Okay, and also he's on Twitter. The last Twitter is talking about modernizing the commercial security industry as president of artificial intelligence technology solution. You know, and lastly, we're gonna talk about the chart. This stock was on 9 cents. Today closed around 11 cents. And then 52-week high was 29 cents, and 52-week low was 1 cent. I think this company is gonna grow. I think this company is gonna go all the way. I think it's gonna go. It can be able to go to $5 one day. Okay, I'm bullish on this company because I think the benefit of robotic is great. First of all, it can save money to companies, and also it can save life for security people. For example, if bad people come and try to kill somebody in order to steal, is just a machine instead of a human. And another thing is about this is going to save the company on compensation, especially on healthcare and retirement money and all those stuff. All this stuff is going to be on your machine, so they can have fewer people, fewer team to be able to manage better and pay them better. But the other security guy, they can be on just machine. Okay. Other than that, I thank you all for being with me on this journey. Thank you for being checking out the video till the end. But you gotta do your due diligence. I'm not financial advisor. I'm just here for education purposes and entertainment purposes only. Please do your due diligence before you invest in this kind of company. Okay, I'm bullish on this company. I have a lot of share on this company, and I'm looking forward for the company to go to minimum short term to go to $1. Okay, and before you go, please subscribe to our channel, like, share, and comment. Whatever you do, that you engage with us, you make us continue to do this work, and then continue. You motivate us to continue to do more research and bring more news about the company and all what we do. Okay, thank you all and have a great weekend. Blessing.